We're going to fill water in that bowl, wait until it actually boils, and then wait 20 minutes and see what we get. Trick is you got to actually wait till it boils. So, yep. So, step one is going to be, yep. Been a long day, but I think I can squeeze another 20 minutes out of it. Yeah. Yep. Okay, will do. Okay, step one, fill with water. Trick question, do you fill the pot with cold water or hot water if you're going to boil it? Really don't know the answer, but it would be more efficient to actually fill it with hot water, especially if you're going to boil it. And, let's see, looking good, that's good. Or I'll be here until, I'll be here for 3 hours if I don't do that. Okay, so, let's see. Gonna move it to the stove, and then, yeah, gonna move it to the stove. So, hold on. Okay, for the sake of argument, put a little bit of just a little bit of salt. Let's see, what are we thinking? Are we thinking, always, yeah, about 4. And, sorry about that. Okay, we laid the pot, put a little bit of table salt in there to perhaps get it going a little faster, and it's on medium heat. 4 on a 7 scale. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, and be sure to tell you how long it takes to boil. Okay? Okay. Yep. That is shimmering, and it's about ready to boil, so we're going to start it now. Let's see. Those are the eggs. They go in there. 20 minutes, and we'll see what we got. Oh yeah, okay, so, yes, boiling water is hot. Kids do not go by a stove. Get an adult to do this part. Yes. Especially since the kid's job is to color the Easter egg. And the adult's job is to not get the kid hurt. At least that's what they tell me. That got dropped in. That didn't work out so well. And that one might be cracked. So, here's what we got. If I can do this. Well, okay, let's see. Oh, that didn't work either. Oh, see that? That cracked. So they are cracking from that high. That's not good. Let's see. Here's another one here. How about, ta-da! How about this? Da-da-da, ladle. Let's see how that works. And, okay. So, yes, the only way I knew that they actually broke is because they rotated in the water. That might not be good. That's the first time I've seen that. But here, soup ladle. And gently let it go. See? Just a little rumble. Not the earth-shattering crack. I don't know why they're actually boiling, but 10 seconds they'll be dead. If anything's alive, thank God I've never seen a fertilized egg, because I'm not a farmer. And yeah, it's really letting the bubbles go now. So, actually doing a lot better. So, 1, 4. Yeah, there's enough water, and yeah, looks like the water is taking whatever in those cracked eggs. But I think I still have, so if 1, 6, yeah, okay, so I still have 7. But the idea is I have a soup ladle here. Put one egg in there and do that. Yes, nephews, your uncle tried to actually boil eggs one time, and he cracked 2 of them. This is why your mom or aunts don't trust me to do much. Because I'm a guy and I'm going to go get a ladle and try to put the eggs in boiling water that way. How much you want to bet I'm supposed to put them in cold water and just let them sit there? Okay, so 9 eggs, 2 are already cracked because they already flipped. Hopefully everybody got to see them rotate in the boiling water. Anyway, those are steam bubbles, I think. Never seen that before. But I'm going to lid this thing. 20 minutes later, we're going to see what we got. All that means is we actually take them out of the boiling water and we store them in the refrigerator. I don't think I need the strainer. I think I can get away with just putting the water in the pot back on the stove and let it cool down. But 20 minutes from now. Good? Good. We got all that. 20 minutes and go. Okay. Yep. Okay. 20 minutes. This is why you need an adult. Kids, nephews. Make sure my grandniece and nephews don't actually burn themselves, because that is no longer air bubbles. That is a actual boiling water. Yeah. Okay. So, what we know today. Uncle Bobby cracked that one in the middle, or it cracked itself. But we know that we cracked 2 of them. So, you know what? I don't see it. I don't see it. Hold on. Since I already know that's 212 degree water, Fahrenheit or 100 Celsius, that's not very good on skin. So, here's what we're going to do. See that slide spoon? Hold it a little bit. Let the water drain out. It might not work. So, this is where the ladle might have helped. But we lower it into a rounded container. Yes, it's heat resistant, so it can actually take this. They happen to have soup at the local Chinese takeout. So, and this one is cracked, but it goes anyway. So, I don't know if they're actually. Now remember, I cracked 2 of them, so that's the ladle. It's already hit the floor, and for safety reasons, cannot use that ladle, so it just stays on the floor. And let's see, that one looks okay. And just gently means you actually stick the spoon down there and don't let it free fall, because there's no give to plastic. And since the eggshell has been abused by boiling water for 20 minutes, it might not want to take a drop of a few inches, but the eggshell might have become brittle and crack easy. Oh, this is working out really nice. I don't know why, but that is very hot eggshell. And I believe eggshells are made out of calcium, but we still use chickens. So, very thankful. Uh-oh. I believe that's the third egg that's been cracked. And that's one that I definitely cracked. So maybe 20 minutes in boiling water was not what it was supposed to do. Yes, there's more eggs, but I just figured that I could save a little time, hard boiling eggs ahead of time, and yeah, some of them look good. Others look, 2 were cracked, and it looked like 2 couldn't take the abuse of the water. So, any more? Yep. And yeah, there's no guarantee when the hot water is gonna cool down, and you really don't want the egg to be sitting in room temperature water, bacteria, salmonella, and all that other fun stuff. So, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna transfer this stuff to the refrigerator. For the time being, and this go around, this container right here is taking the place of a plastic strainer, because that is an awful lot of hot water. Okay? Now, that hot water can scald you in in less than 3 seconds. This is why you need an adult. Okay, guys, but once these are hard boiled, you can color them for Easter or whatnot. But I don't think my nephews are going to show up. You guys will know by the time you see the video. Hopefully we had a good Easter this year. Okay? Okay. But next step is in the refrigerator right here. And it's going to cool down, and we're going to get it into outside the bacteria zone as quick as we can. And it'll be ready for whatever I got planned for Easter. Okay? Okay. Right now this is going to reside on the PA Slop Litter channel. On the YouTube site, as long as it's in business. Okay? So that's how you boil eggs. You, pot of water, little bit of salt to get the bubbles going, wait for a running boil, gently put the egg in the water, and definitely be careful extracting the egg from the water after 20 minutes. This is one of those get an adult to do the hard stove part for me type of thing, kids. Or else that is going to scald you very quickly, and it's going to hurt. Okay? Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.